What's up, y'all? I'm back at it, vlogging. I just want to test the new camera. I'm using the EOS R, and I've had it for, I'll say, about maybe a month. The first time I used it was for a project for Kaboo. I was working with two clients, Monkey Shoulder and Hendrix Gin, and I thought the footage came out incredible. So I just want to just touch bases on what I'm doing today, which is just basically talking a little bit about some of the specs. Just one of the specs, really. I just testing out that Canon C Log feature. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pretty much shoot this little vlog tutorial on the Canon C Log feature, which allows you to kind of go into post-production and grade your content the way however you want it. It gives you a little bit more data. And I'm also filming in 4K at 23 frames or 24 frames per second, which I generally film when I have somebody talking, which is myself. And then every once in a while I will shoot in 30 frames, just depending on the mood that I'm trying to set. For example, if I'm shooting for TV, typically it's going to be 29 frames per second. But in this case, since I'm just going to probably use this for my own purposes, I'm just going to shoot in 24 frames. And I noticed that the ISO has to be greater than 400, so what I'm doing is I'm using the ISO of 400, and then I'm using my aperture of about f2, so that way I can kind of still blur out a lot of the stuff in the background. As you can tell, I am pretty much close to the background, but you know, it still kind of blurs it out a little bit. I'm loving it. I'm using a 35mm RF lens. I'm loving it. It goes all the way, it stops all the way down to like 1.8, and I'm loving that. I shoot it with my food photography. I use that lens for food, events, everything. I'm actually saving up for the 24 to 105, which is gonna give me a little bit more range from 24 to 105, so I don't have to get so close up on stuff. But I love this 35. I think I'm gonna invest, this next couple of months, I'm probably gonna pretty much invest in the RF glass series, just because it's quality, it's crisp, and then, oh man, the autofocus. Because keep in mind, I'm going from the 5D Mark II to the Canon EOS R. So that's a huge upgrade for me, because a lot of people compare the R to the Mark IV with similar features and all that. But I kind of like this one because it's mirrorless, and I think a lot of camera bodies are now moving towards the mirrorless bodies, and I want to be able to, if that's the case, I want to be able to go ahead and get myself familiar with the mirrorless bodies. But actually the EOS M50 is actually my first mirrorless camera, which I love. It's a crop sensor, but again, it's a great camera. Again, I feel like it's an upgrade to or from the 5D Mark II. So I'm loving it. Again, I just wanted to test this out just to see if this is going to be pretty cool to color grade. And yeah, and this is the office. As you know, I haven't vlogged since I did the Taco Tuesday thing. And this is basically, as you can tell, this is the office space at the new crib. And I have a new lady in my life, so there's a lot of updates I should probably tell you. But till then, I just want to just do this real quick, just to see how heavy the data is going to be with this 4K, and also how that color grading is going to look once I do decide to throw in like a LUT or just do my own color grading within Premiere. So anyway, this is just a quick little vlog thing here. Probably not going to post it, just for my own purposes, because I got to get back to work and figure out what I'm going to do for food and all that good stuff. But anyway, just wanted to just test this C Log, just so I can get myself familiar with it, because I know I'm going to have clients that are going to want some good quality coloring. So I want to make sure that I'm able to play around with it before I take it out on a professional gig. So anyway, Narcast out!